Hey folks, this is J. Scott Heath with heathaplexVISION, and this is a kind of a special day. I've been waiting for this upgrade for a long time. It's been all over the news. I'm sure everybody's kind of sick of hearing about it, all the hoopla, the lines, everything like that. But today I'm going to show you this this magical upgrade that is very near and dear to heathaplexVISION, something that kind of put us on the map, if you will, and I want to share that with you today. What I'm talking about is the second generation SunChips bag. Well, actually, this is still the first generation, but I don't want to show you the new one yet. Alright, so in case you missed my last video, which got a little bit of attention, I had a lot of great comments from folks, had a lot of nasty comments from folks, but bottom line, I want to make sure that everybody understands here that heathaplexVISION loves SunChips, okay? And I love what you've done with the bag. The one thing I'm upset about this bag, though, it's not that the fact that it's loud and it's over, I don't know, what do we see here? About 90 decibels. That's about 93. I'm really upset at the fact that you guys gave up, pulled the bag, spent a ton of money trying to redo it, and when I thought you had a pretty good concept going anyway. This bag was screaming for media attention. It got a lot of attention, and this is an SNL skit in the making. Seriously. You know, one idea is, you know, what is louder than the SunChips bag? Maybe people should upload a video or something like that. You know, like, hey, this bag is louder than my mother-in-law, or this bag is louder than my screaming child. You know, that kind of thing. You know, I really wish that Frito-Lay's would have taken a better angle with this. Perhaps it would have saved them some money. You know, they knew it was loud. The engineers knew it was loud. But you cannot fault them for trying to go back and improve upon it. So, I'm here to show you today the second generation bag, and I can tell right when I picked it up, there is a stark difference between this bag and this bag. Now, this one had a little bit of a tear in it, so I happened to cut the corner of this one. Folks, if you think this is extremely scientific, I think you need to go back and back to high school into the lab. There's nothing scientific about this, but you know, I think this is a pretty good estimation. So, what I'm going to do today is we're going to compare real quickly the old bag versus the new bag, and we'll leave it up to the media and the fans to figure out if they did a good job. All right, old bag number one. Let's check out the decibel reading. I'm seeing about 91, 92 decibels, high 80s to mid 90s. Not too bad. All right. Let's check out the new and improved 100% compostable SunChips bag. I'm even going to dial it down a notch on the sound level here just to see. Listen to that. I'm seeing high 70s to low 80s. And that's a huge difference. We're probably talking anywhere in the neighborhood of 15 decibels, approximately 15 decibel difference in this bag. I read a little bit online. This bag hasn't been out too long. I don't know the exact date that it came out, but it's been out for a couple weeks. This one, let's see. This one doesn't have a date of manufacturing. It's got the same label and everything like that on it. It is still 100% compostable, but you can kind of tell that this thing feels a little bit more on the rubbery side. And from what I've read, between the old bag and the new bag, the difference is in the adhesives between the outer coating and the inner lining. Whereas this one is a little bit more of a glassy material, and as that bonding agent that bonds the two materials together cures, it becomes a brittle-like, glassy-like, without getting too technical here, substance, versus this one, which kind of maintain its rubbery effect, if you will, its elasticity, hence kind of lowering the noise a bit. So, you know, Frito-Lay spent quite a bit of time. I'm sure they spent a lot of money, and I'm sure they kept a lot of good people working on this thing, so you can't fault them for trying to improve upon it. Bottom line, I mean, they did what they set out to do, and what a lot of people were kind of screaming about. Some folks were just downright rude about it. You know how loud this bag was. Me personally, I thought the loudest of the bag was the funniest thing about it. But you know, I gotta say, I'm happy for you, Frito-Lays. I really hope we can get you back in the limelight. I don't think, you know, this really changed your customer base. I don't think you saw a ton of losses as far as customers and things like that. You know, I've saw some data out there that said, hey, you know, SunChips was, you know, losing a little bit of a customer base. You know, I don't know. To me, that's hard to determine whether it was due to the bag being too noisy or not. You're either a fan of SunChips or you're not, regardless of the bag. So, but I did want to come back on record as part due to give you guys mad props for improving upon the product. You set out to make it quieter. It is definitely quieter. And heathaplexVISION, we give you the big thumbs up, the seal of approval. And thank you again for keeping this 100% compostable and protecting our sensitive hearing in the process. So thank you again, Frito-Lay, SunChips, and you know, we'll hopefully talk to you again soon. Let's see if we can get some fun marketing out of this one, all right? Take care. Have a great weekend.